What's up guys, welcome to ModRev. Today we'll be showing you an install of the Lamin-X Tint adhesive film. These items are pre-cut to vehicle spec and feel very sturdy and thick. Much thicker than you would find with, your average window tint. I personally went with the tint over the smoked color they offer because the cops in my area, they tend to be pretty petty about anything tinted, especially if it looks illegal at all. My install steps are slightly different than the Lamin-X website, but it worked amazingly well for me, and they have no bubbles, so I can't complain. So here are the steps. We started by spraying the taillight and cleaning it with a nice glass cleaner. After wiping it down, we sprayed more glass cleaner to the lens and laid the tint over the lens. We made sure that the tint was lined up on the edges before we started to push all the moisture and bubbles out. From there, we used a sweeping motion with the plastic squeegee that was provided and got any water and bubbles out that we could. This method should start by using the squeegee on the center of the taillight and pushing the liquid and bubbles out towards the edge of the taillight where the film ends. If you do notice an air bubble that pops up in the middle of the tint or closer to a corner of the tint, you can pull the tint back and then reapply it with the squeegee to get those bubbles out. So here's a comparison of my left and right taillight. The left taillight has the tint and the right taillight does not. You can see it has a deep red color compared to the right light. You can also see this in the comparison of the two lights. When the brakes are being pushed down, you see the left light has a little bit of a darker tone where the right light does not. We maintain the process for the second taillight, and here's a really quick time lapse of us putting the second film on. After the taillights, we moved on to the side markers. As you can see with the side markers under the mirror, they have very unique and complex lines. The film does not come pre-cut like the taillight because of these complex lines, so what you get is a long square with enough material to cover the light. And with this level of application, you need to bring out a couple tools. You'll need a heat gun that you will use more than we need to use on the taillights, and a razor blade to trim the edges. So here's a quick disclaimer. For future installs, I would either stay away from the side marker film or have a professional install it, maybe somebody that does vinyl. But this is only for my specific application because the taillight is a flat, smooth surface on my car. But like I said, my turn signals have those aggressive corners and lines. The turn signals ended up getting water under the film just a couple months after this install. So I had to remove them, and I'm now back to my original turn signals. It was only a couple bucks, so it's not a big deal. But the taillights, they're still perfect. Even after a year of being on the car, they're perfect. Here you can see a comparison of the two lights. The original looks kind of bright yellow, a little blinding. The tinted version has this dark color to it, almost like black chrome, and then the yellow is a deep yellow, almost bronze. This Lamin-X product is very high quality, and I would absolutely buy from them again, but like I said, I would have a pro install the really aggressive corners. Now just so you know, I am in no way sponsored by Lamin-X. It's just a good product that I really liked using. I hope you found this install helpful. Please hit that like button, please comment, and please subscribe to help make the ModRev channel grow, because right now this is my first video outside of my highlight reel that I put out, and I would love to see this channel get a little further because I always love seeing good car channels. Anyway, thanks for watching guys. See you next time. Peace.